Alrighty, I'm good to go.
Okay. So, describe the show Dog with a Blog.
Dog with a Blog is about two families that come together after the parents get married, and because all the siblings have really different personalities, the parents decide to get us a dog, rescue a dog, to bring the family together. And ultimately it does. We find out the dog can talk. Hence Dog with a Blog.
Okay, describe your character on the show.
I play Avery Jennings on the show, and she's the daughter of Ellen Jennings, who's played by Beth Littleford. And Avery's really ambitious, and she's hardworking, which is a fun character to play, and she's best friends with Stan. So they love each other.
Stan's the dog.
Stan's the dog, who can talk, who has a blog.
What can we expect from this upcoming episode?
This upcoming episode, there is a new baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, and anything coming up with your character in the new season? Is there anything changing about your character?
Yeah, right now we're filming season 2, and Avery is a few years older. She's in 8th grade now. And I think a lot of young girls are going to be able to relate to the problems that she faces in the season with, you know, boys and school and friends, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We actually just finished filming the Halloween episode, so there's some spooky things coming up.
Okay. I'm not going to laugh too hard because I don't
Yeah.
but I want to laugh. Okay. How is it working with a dog on set? How do they do that? Are you there when they film the dog, or do they do it separately?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun working with the dog on set. I mean, the energy that, you know, just having the dog running around on the set brings, you know, smiles to everyone's face. It's a lot of fun. Of course, it takes patience because Mick, who plays Stan on the show, is a real dog. He gets distracted, but overall it's a lot of fun. And yeah, Stephen Full plays the voice of the dog, so he's off stage with a microphone and he's reading the lines while the dog is in the scene with us, acting. So, no, we're right there when it's happening.
Cool. Do you like to blog?
I love to blog. I think I consider Twitter is that a kind of a blog? I guess I would say. But no, I love to blog. I think we have to come up with a G with a blog. That could be a new thing.
Okay, and what 2 television shows would you love to work on?
2 television shows. Okay, so I think the first one would be Glee, because I love singing and I love acting, so I think those 2 together would be a lot of fun. Sounds very different from Glee. Homeland, I love that show. I don't know if Disney would approve of this, but I would love to be alongside Claire Danes, you know, in the field. 2 very different shows, but yeah, I think those would be a lot of fun.
Maybe be her younger dogs. They better be listening.
There we
go. We see you've done a lot of voiceover work for movies based around dogs. Do you have anything against cats?
No, I don't have anything against cats. I actually went into an audition where there was a dog, and I was wearing like a dog sweater. There was a dog on my sweater, and I was just like, they were like, "There's a dog on your sweater, and you're auditioning for a dog thing." And it's just like I don't know, these dog shows and voiceovers, they just come to me. I don't know what it is, but no, I love dogs. I have 2 dogs of my own, so it's a lot of fun.
What kind of dogs are they?
I have 2 dogs. I have a miniature pinscher Chihuahua mix, who's actually a rescue dog, like Stan on the show, and Shiba Inu. Her name is Shumai. She's Shiba Inu, which is a Japanese type of dog. She looks like a fox. They're very cute.
What do you love about voiceover work versus acting on camera?
That's hard. I mean, I really like them both. I think they're really different. Like, I can go into a voiceover thing and do an entire movie in like an hour, you know, because I'm just reading my lines and I'm just doing it, you know, 3 times over. But it's a lot of fun, especially these dog roles, because I play Rosebud in the Buddies movies. And I'll go in and I'll have to like do the panting sounds like a dog, and I have to like be running and I'll be out of breath by the time. It's hard work being a dog. But no, it's a lot of fun, and with voiceover work you have to act through your voice, you know, more so than regular acting, but they're different, but it's fun.
And what do you love doing outside of acting?
Outside of acting, I love going swimming during the summer, of course, and I love bike riding, and I actually take circus classes, which people who have seen the show, Avery walks on stilts in an episode, and she does contortionism and juggles. And I had a fan come up to me the other day and they were like, "Was that really you on the stilts in that episode?" And I was like, "Yeah." So it was really me, and I do circus classes, which is a lot of fun.
Cool. That's really cool. Do you have any plans for the summer? Like, are you going anywhere, or are you gonna stay in town?
We are so crazy busy filming season 2 right now. I mean, we're going all year long, which is a lot of fun. And I usually go to camp in my hometown, Maine, but, you know, Dog with a Blog is basically like camp for me right now. Going to set every day, which is a lot of fun. But when I get a break, we're going to go back to Maine, actually, just to visit and hang out. And just hanging around, swimming. And I'm actually working on recording some new songs. I write songs, they're out on iTunes. I have 5 right now. And I just finished recording another single, so more music.
Cool. We actually started a thing called Fan Lala Radio here, and it's basically like Pandora. You know what that is?
Yeah,
So it's
Pandora.
but it's very family friendly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is good. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not like cuss words or anything. So do you think your music would be a good fit for Fan Lala Radio?
Yes, it would. I actually write all of my own songs, so there's no cussing in it. But no, it's a lot of fun, and yes, I would love to be on Fan Lala Radio.
What's the songwriting process like? Like, take us through that.
It's a lot of fun. I usually just, I mean, I have the spur of the moment. I don't have like a process that I go through to write a song, but I'll be riding my bike and I'll hear like a little melody in my head or something, and then I'll go home and kind of expand on it, or I'll be in the shower and I'll be singing something and expand on it and just start writing a song, and then I go in and I work with my music producer and we help edit it down, and then it becomes what it is.
So you have a single out, is that what you said? You have
Yes,
a single, okay.
I have 5 songs out on iTunes right now, and I just finished recording another single, and I'll be doing another one soon, so I just keep writing and putting them out there when I can.
Sweet, excellent.
That's awesome. Well, that's all I have to ask. If you don't have anything else.
Did you ask her any like on the set stories? Like anything crazy happen on set? I mean, like,
sure, knock over the lights.
Happens on a talking dog show. Yes. Well, we have a ton of animal guest stars on the show. I mean, it's like a farm over on our set, basically. But we're always having animals. We actually had a parrot in one of the episodes, and the parrot flew over onto Beth Littleford, who plays Ellen on the show. It's supposed to fly over and sit on her head. And it flew over and sat on her head and pooped on her head. So it was not as funny in the moment, but afterward, we all laugh about it now. It's very funny. That's one of my favorite stories.
That's a good one.
That's really funny. Were like people like wait until like is she okay before they started laughing? Was it one of those moments where you're like?
It was one of those where you're like, oh my god, she pooped on her head, but then you're like, Beth's kind of like. It's a hard situation. You don't want to laugh.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a 2-part question, because we might save one of these for later. First off, like what can audiences look forward to for the rest of season 1? And then after that.
What are the other episodes? The thing is, they're playing them out of order.
Oh, really?
I can't
Okay.
remember what's coming up. I mean, I know that baby one is coming up.
We can be generic with it. Lots of thrills and
There's
dog humor.
There's the talking dog. Vlogging. Okay. Let me see. For the other episodes for season 1, I think there's a lot more animals coming up. And of course, I mean, the main thing is that the dog, a lot of people almost find out that Stan can talk. And that's where the adventure comes in. That's where Avery and Tyler and Chloe come in, and the adventure really starts of trying to keep the secret that Stan can talk. And there is one episode coming up. I don't know how much I can say about this, but our grandmother comes to visit. And I don't know what I can say about that. I'm getting that, so.
Grandma comes to visit.
Grandma comes to visit. I don't know what I can say about that. Okay.
No, I know. It's okay.
Can you talk about season 2 at all, or is that pretty much?
I can say. Did I say that I just filmed the Halloween episode?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I did. That's one of there's some stunts coming up in the Halloween episode, and that's one of my favorite ones that we filmed so far. So I think people are gonna really like that.
Cool. Yeah, that's good for me.
Good.
Sweet.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's get some liners real quick,
Okay.
and this will be to the camera.
Okay.
So just hey, what's going on? It's G, and you are watching Fan La La.
Hey, what's going on? It's G Hannelius from Dog with a Blog, and you are watching Fan Lala.
Perfect. And now, let's do like a thanks for watching the interview, guys. Be sure and catch Dog with the Blog on Sundays.
Sundays at 8, 7 Central. Okay. Thank you guys for watching my interview, and make sure to check out all the new episodes of Dog with the Blog, airing on Disney Channel Sundays at 8, 7 Central.
Perfect. Excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of you in front of the wall.